again, besties, and welcome back to the channel. Ever spend hundreds of hours in Stardew Valley only to suddenly discover a mod that makes you wonder, how did I ever play without this? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. I'm counting down the life-changing Stardew Valley mods I wish I'd installed from day one. The ones that save time, reduce frustration, add breathtaking beauty, or just sprinkle a little extra magic into everyday farm life. From game-changing systems and mechanics to stunning visual overhauls that make Pelican Town feel brand new, these are the mods that genuinely transformed how I play. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or just starting out, these picks will make you wonder how you ever managed without them. Let's jump in. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mod recommendations and Stardew goodness every week. Now, let's fix all my past mistakes together. Kicking off our list is an absolute game changer that I genuinely can't imagine playing without now. Better Crafting by Chloe Leclerc. This brilliantly designed mod completely overhauls Stardew Valley's crafting and cooking menus, transforming them from a cluttered, frustrating scroll fest to an intuitive, visual, and incredibly efficient system. With Better Crafting, you get a sleek, searchable interface that lets you filter recipes by category, name, or even ingredients. So no more frantic scrolling through hundreds of items just to find that one recipe you need. It also introduces crafting from nearby chests, meaning if you have the necessary materials stored anywhere within your designated range, you can craft directly without having to rummage through storage first. What truly sets this mod apart, though, is its seamless integration and customization. It supports controllers, works flawlessly with other UI mods like PolyamorySweet, and allows you to tweak everything from menu positioning to inventory access via the generic mod config menu. So whether you're a veteran player tired of wasting time on menial tasks, or a new farmer looking to streamline your experience from day one, Better Crafting doesn't just improve quality of life, it fundamentally enhances how you interact with the game, making every crafting session feel smooth, satisfying, and surprisingly immersive. It's the kind of mod that once you try, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. For our next mod highlight, we're diving into PolyamorySweet by April Forever, a comprehensive relationship overhaul that does far more than just enable multiple spouses, though that's certainly its headline feature. While I initially downloaded this mod not for the polyamorous gameplay, but for its deeper customization options, I was genuinely impressed by how it transforms family life on the farm. Specifically, I adored the ability to have more than 2 children, breaking the vanilla limit, and making the farmhouse feel truly bustling. Alongside the option to resize the bed to accommodate everyone comfortably. Whether you're playing with a large family or just prefer the aesthetic of a grander bedroom centerpiece. Beyond these touches, the mod integrates elements from earlier frameworks like free love and adds its own charm, such as configurable spouse behaviors, kissing mechanics, and even seasonal dialogue tweaks that keep interactions fresh. It's worth noting that the mod requires Space Core to function properly and is regularly updated by the author, who actively addresses bugs like the infamous multiplayer room glitch, with impressive responsiveness. While some users report occasional conflicts with other mods, like custom spouse rooms or divorce overhauls, its modularity lets you disable features you don't need, making it a versatile choice for players seeking either full polyamorous storytelling or subtle family expansions. For me, this mod became a staple not just for romance, but for making the farm feel more alive and personalized. Proof that sometimes the best features are the ones you discover along the way. Next, we're diving into Weather Wonders by Kanada Yoru, a beautifully crafted mod that transforms Stardew Valley's weather system into a dynamic and immersive experience. This mod introduces a stunning variety of new weather types, including seasonal blizzards, hailstorms, mist, dry lightning, and even eerie acid rain, all designed to blend seamlessly with the game's vanilla aesthetic. Beyond weather, it adds lunar events like blood moons and harvest moons, as well as nightly events such as earthquakes and gales, each accompanied by custom sounds, music, and unique TV weather reports that make Pelican Town feel more alive than ever. What's great is that Weather Wonders is fully configurable. You can toggle any feature on or off via the generic mod config menu, and it's compatible with both single-player and multiplayer modes, as well as most other mods. While NPC schedules remain tied to vanilla weather for compatibility, the visual and atmospheric depth this mod adds is undeniable. For a closer look at how these weather changes play out in gameplay, check out my previous video, which I've linked on the screen here. If you've ever reached a point in Stardew Valley where money starts to feel meaningless and the challenges of early game fade into late game ease, then RT Goat's Longevity mod might be exactly what you need to reinvigorate your playthrough. Created by RT Goat, this comprehensive overhaul mod introduces a layer of immersive complexity to the game's economy and mechanics, designed specifically to extend the game's lifespan and maintain engagement well beyond the first few years. I installed this mod because, like many of you, I noticed that after a couple of in-game years, the once daunting grind for gold and resources have become trivial, and I craved a deeper, more challenging experience that would make financial management and daily planning matter again. This mod delivers exactly that with its progressive tax system, which charges players based on their income, property, buildings and house upgrades, capital, machines like kegs and furnaces, and even sprinklers, all calculated seasonal and paid on the first of each new month. If you can't pay, you'll go into debt, adding a real stakes to profit making. Beyond taxes, the mod overhauls dynamic pricing. Item values fluctuate daily based on factors like your skill levels, the season, relationships with NPCs. For example, Willy paying more for fish with your friends, and even random market shifts making every sale a strategic decision. It also rebalances stamina costs for tools, ensuring that upgrades feel meaningful but not overwhelmingly efficient, and adds mechanics like subsidized crops, where growing specific seasonal crops earns tax benefits, and dynamic honey pricing, where honey value scales with your flower to beehive ratio. While this mod is undeniably punishing at times, especially if you're used to hoarding millions, it forces you to adapt, diversify your farm, and think like a real business owner, not just a casual gardener. It's worth noting that longevity works best on new saves, and is highly configurable via the generic mod config menu, so you could tweak taxes, prices, or stamina settings to match your preferred difficulty. For players seeking a hardcore, realistic Stardew experience that never lets you get too comfortable, this mod is a brilliant way to keep the valley feeling fresh and demanding for years to come. If you've ever finished restoring the community center in Stardew Valley only to feel like it becomes a beautifully empty shell, then Community Center Reimagined by LemurCat is the mod you've been waiting for. This transformative mod breathes new life into the space by turning it into a vibrant hub where villagers actually gather, socialize, and engage in activities, making it feel like the true heart of Pelican Town it was meant to be. The mod introduces dynamic rainy day schedules where NPCs like Willy, Linus, Sebastian, Abigail, and even custom characters from other mods visit to mingle, alongside turning the crafts room into a functional schoolhouse where Penny teaches Jazz and Vincent on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. With additional features like cooking classes led by Gus, a community notice board with daily updates, and even unique events like monthly storytime sessions with custom NPC Beatrice, the center finally serves a purpose beyond the initial completion rush. I used to avoid the community center after finishing the bundles because it felt so lifeless, but now I find myself visiting regularly just to see who's around, eavesdrop on new dialogue, or even enjoy the added ambiance of fish swimming in the refurbished tank. It's compatible with most major mods like Stardew Valley Expanded, and even supports custom NPC integrations, making it a must-have for anyone who wants their hard work to feel truly rewarding. Next up, we're diving into additional special orders by Atravita, a brilliantly expansive content patcher mod that injects 35 plus new special orders into Stardew Valley, dramatically extending the late-game questing experience beyond Vanilla's limitations. This mod introduces creatively designed tasks tied to various skills, from farming and fishing to combat and foraging, including unique orders for the Desert Festival, which seamlessly integrate into the game's existing events and themes. What sets this mod apart is its deep customization. Using a generic mod config menu, you can tailor quest pools to prioritize specific skills, enable or disable repeatable quests, delay custom orders to avoid overwhelming the board, and even toggle accompanying events for narrative flair. Whether you're a perfectionist seeking fresh challenges or a role player craving more dynamic interactions with Pelican Town's residents, this mod ensures the special order board remains a vibrant and engaging hub long after vanilla content is exhausted. Now let's talk about a mod that completely redefines what it means to be a rancher in Stardew Valley. The Animal Husbandry mod, formerly known as Butcher mod by Digus. This comprehensive overhaul introduces a layer of depth and realism to animal care that vanilla players can only dream of, with systems for breeding, feeding, and even meat production. The mod adds a suite of new tools, like insemination syringe for controlled animal pregnancy, the feeding basket for giving treats that boost friendship and mood, and the participant ribbon for entering your best animals into seasonal contests judged on age, friendship, and treat variety. There's also a fantastic culinary expansion with new meat-based recipes learnable from the Queen of Sauce Meat Friday TV channel, each offering powerful buffs like +2 speed or +6 luck. Now I'll be totally honest, I absolutely do not use the meat cleaver or wand feature. I just don't have the heart to slaughter my animals. Instead, I pair this mod with Rose's cruelty-free meat-to-grow meat as a crop, which lets me enjoy all the new cooking content guilt-free. But even without the slaughter mechanics, I adore the breeding challenges, the treat system that makes each animal feel unique, and the sheer immersion of managing a truly dynamic livestock operation. It's a testament to Digus' design that the mod remains so engaging even when you disable the namesake feature, making it a must-try for any farmer who wants to dive deeper into the world of animal husbandry, with or without the butchery. For the final mod in our showcase, we're diving deep, literally, with My Submarine by Tikamin557, a game-changing addition that lets you bypass Willie's boat schedule and travel to Ginger Island anytime you please, day or night. Once you've befriended Maru and received her special gift, you'll gain access to your very own submarine docked at the beach, complete with custom cutscenes and seasonal visual tweaks that make it feel seamlessly integrated into the world. What I adore most about this mod is the freedom it grants. No longer are you bound by Willie's shop hours or the ferry's timetable. You can now whisk yourself away to the island at midnight to forage, fish, or explore the volcano to your heart's content, all while enjoying the submarine's beautifully crafted interior and dynamic weather-responsive lighting. The mod also supports compatibility with popular expansions like Stardew Valley Expanded and Lynn's Ginger Island Overhaul, and even includes multilingual translations to cater to a global audience. Whether you're a night owl seeking late-night adventures or simply crave more flexibility in your island escapades, this mod is a must-try for any farmer looking to make Ginger Island feel truly accessible around the clock. And that wraps up our tour of some of the most game-changing Stardew Valley mods I wish I'd installed sooner. From the sheer convenience of better crafting, to the immersive challenges of longevity, to the delightful freedom of My Submarine, each of these mods has genuinely transformed how I experience Pelican Town and beyond. If you enjoyed this video and discovered a mod or two you're excited to try, it would mean the world to me if you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stardew mod deep dives, guides, and cozy gaming content. As a small creator, your support truly helps me keep making videos you love. Let me know in the comments which mods from today's list you're most excited to download, or if there's a hidden gem you think I absolutely need to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy farming!